For 20 years, Henry Foster followed the same quiet ritual every Thursday morning. Just after sunrise, he would place a bouquet of freshly picked daisies into the basket of his old bicycle and ride down the winding country road that led to Maplewood Cemetery. He didn't speak much to anyone in town, and most people barely remembered what he sounded like. His neighbors would sometimes peek through their curtains and whisper to each other, "There goes Henry again," always with those flowers. To outsiders, it was just an old man clinging to the past. A lonely figure with silver hair and sad eyes, caught in a loop he couldn't escape. But for Henry, this weekly pilgrimage was sacred, a promise kept, a wound revisited, and a conversation continued even if no one ever answered back. You see, Margaret wasn't just his wife. She was his youth, his laughter, his shelter from the storms of life. And though she had been gone for 2 decades, Henry still remembered every crease of her smile and the way she used to hum while folding laundry. But what the townspeople didn't know was that Henry wasn't only grieving her absence. He was living with something far heavier, regret, because love, when left unspoken for too long, turns into a silence that echoes louder than any words. And Henry had learned that far too late. On the 20th anniversary of her death, something changed. The air felt different. The sun rose slower, and as Henry gently placed the flowers at Margaret's grave, he heard a sound that made his heart stop. Cold, a voice, a woman's voice. It came from behind him, soft, hesitant, and impossibly familiar. "Are you Henry Foster?" Henry turned around, his hands trembling. What he saw would change everything he thought he knew. About Margaret, about himself, and about the life he thought was long behind him. Henry's heart thudded in his chest.